Hello everybody, welcome to Capacity TV. My name's Jack Haddon and I'm a senior reporter with Capacity Media. I'm delighted to be joined here at Capacity Europe in the studio by Fahad Alhajeri. Fahad, thank you so much for joining us. Looking forward to chatting with you about center3. So maybe just for those who are unfamiliar with center3, why don't you tell us a little bit more about what the company is and what you guys do?
Thank you, Jack, for this opportunity. Center3 is a leading digital infrastructure provider headquartered in Saudi Arabia. We're specialized in providing, I would say, the set of products and services that come at the top of the technology infrastructure stack. These are mainly three main components. The first is state-of-the-art data centers. Our DCs are all tier 3 plus data centers. We own and operate 22 in Saudi Arabia in the three main regions, the eastern and central and western provinces, with a zone in each. In addition to this, we have a presence in 10 more cities with edge data centers. And moreover, we're building three new data centers. One is in Bahrain. So center3 is not a local entity in Saudi Arabia. It's a regional player. The second component is the subsea connectivity. We today operate 12 subsea cable systems with a capacity of around 30 terabytes. We're adding 4 new cables in the coming 2 years, by end of 25 and beginning of 26. One of them is to Africa. That will increase the capacity to around 130 terabytes. We have 9 landing stations in Saudi, east and west coast of Saudi, and our cables land in more than 100 cities globally. The third is the Internet Exchange solution. It's basically the platform that allows our clients to exchange data and perform business together. This is in a nutshell what center3 is.
Okay, brilliant, thank you. Well, quite a range of digital infrastructure solutions that you guys offer. Maybe let's start off with the data centers. What opportunities are you seeing in the Middle Eastern data center market? Any kind of like hotbeds that you think will pick up in activity, or reasons why you are investing in the areas that you are already?
There are many, and maybe I can say there are 4 top opportunities we see. 2 are driving forces. The first is the rapid digital transformation, which are mainly led by government's initiatives, and also the growth of the private sector. The second driving force is the diversification of economies. So most of the countries in the Middle East are moving away from being dependent on oil. So new industries are emerging, which are mainly tourism and entertainment. With these forces, I can say it creates a huge compute, data storage, and connectivity demand. The third opportunity, I would say, if globally, the CAGR rate of the data consumption per capita globally is at 10%. In the Middle East and Africa, it's the double, it's 20%. And we usually use the data consumption to quantify how much data center capacity we need. Last but not the least, the fourth opportunity is related to the geographical location of Saudi Arabia. We are at the center connecting the 3 continents, Asia, Africa, and Europe. And actually, the name of center3 comes from this concept. So all the subsea cable systems connect the west to east, pass by or through Saudi Arabia. And also the number of adjacent countries that are terrestrially accessible are a lot. So that adds another factor of resiliency to the network we provide, which make Saudi an attractive location for hyperscalers and content providers. That summarizes the opportunities that we believe it's available to center3.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I think Saudi Arabia is a specific market. There's so much interesting stuff happening there with like the mega projects. Neom, for example, is like, I think they launched their first data center a few months ago. Lots of really interesting stuff happening there. But so alongside all of that innovation, you obviously, the downside of that is it's quite a competitive market, right? So how do center3 think, compared to your competition, how do you think that you stand in that environment?
Well, in my opinion, I believe competition is important. It makes you able to identify your specific and unique traits that are appealing to the market. So first, the infrastructure leadership. With our vast footprint we have in terms of data centers and subsea connectivity, we provide high resiliency, redundancy, and availability to our clients. Second, the integrated product suite we have. So we believe we are a one-stop shop. We provide our clients, they can host their businesses with us, connect them, and exchange and perform businesses with others through our internet exchange. Third point is the carrier neutrality commitment. Our clients have full flexibility to choose their preferred network providers. The fourth is the regional expertise. We understand the region, we have the insights, and we know the regulatory requirements of each country. That specifically give us a competitive edge in compared to global players.
So Fahad, why don't you tell us about some of the, we've been speaking a lot about the opportunities and the success of center3. What are some of the biggest challenges that you guys are facing in the Middle East? And I guess more importantly, how are you looking at overcoming them?
Challenges add excitement always to our lives, so we need to live with it. The top two challenges we believe first is the rapid technology advancement. For example, AI hosting requirements is different than any other application hosting requirements. So in center3, we must continuously invest in upgrading and updating our products, as well as training our personnel. Second is the operations scaling. The market is growing at a fast pace. So it's not only about expanding the physical infrastructure, but more of also making sure the quality of service remains uncompromised. That is, you need to manage larger teams in distributed remote locations. So I would say this is the top two challenges we have in the market.
Amazing. Well, Fahad, thank you so much for chatting to us today. That's been really interesting. Thank you as well for everybody that's been watching this online. Make sure, give this video a subscribe, give it a like so you can get more of these whenever we release them. And thank you to everyone that's been here watching live as well. But Fahad, really appreciate your time.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you.